so much and so many. Fable of your shiny penny. All my wishing pennies made up in my mind. All my wishing pennies made up in my
Alright, so we're pretty much here at the Growlers Studio in Costa Mesa with our cats, trying to do a little interview for the website so we can let you guys know what's going on. So this time last year you guys were headed to Northern California to do a show at Point Arena. I heard you guys ran into some trouble on the way up. You want to tell us about it and how it was like once you got there?
Yeah. NorCal, hella awesome festival, and I bought an old milk truck, ice cream, or an old bread truck, step van, and we went for it, drove up there, and what the fuck happens? It overheated on the grapevine, and so I didn't know what the fuck it was then. It's a diesel thing, we couldn't figure it out, and so we just pulled over in Button Willow in a dirt lot. And we just got drunk and hung out, and because there wasn't really anything we could do. And then our friends came up and saved us, put all our gear in their trucks, we jumped in with them, and we made it, hungover and tired, and it was rad. Hung out at a psychedelic ranch, and then some jocks came down in a truck and jacked the keg, and then screamed in their lifted truck and drove off up the hill, and then they crashed. Fucked their truck. But altogether, it was a bad situation that turned badass. It was cool. So, Point Arena's a fucking cool place. There's
How far north is that?
I'm not sure, but it's further than San Francisco. I think it's a couple hours further than San Francisco.
Last time I was here, you guys were a different band. You got a new member to the band. You want to tell us about that and what's going on? Like, used to know this kid Miles, haven't seen him in a long time. Where the fuck did he go?
I don't want to talk about that. No, I'm just kidding. Miles is a very good man. He got his lover pregnant, married her, had a baby, and now they reside in Capo Beach, where he works to support it and surf, and hopefully he's still making a lot of music. But at the time, you know, we're very busy recording and this and that, and so we made the adjustment. Now we got Jordash in the band, Jordan Lansbury.
You want to cruise over and say what up?
Internet world.
Your favorite book? First question.
I'm reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea right now. I was at the library earlier. I didn't pay the $5 fine, so I have to go to the library to read it.
If you were a cocktail, what would it be?
Jordan would be something tropical.
I'd be pineapple juice and a rum.
Nice.
Simple.
I'd be
yet
milk and
refined.
tequila.
Do you have a favorite band, or are you listening to anyone right now that's that you're stoked on that's playing?
I just found a new band that a homie started yesterday that I really like.
What are they called?
They're called the Light Rays.
The Light Rays. Who's your
Yeah.
homie who started it?
His name is Jeff. He was just in this band that I used to play with in my old band, and I don't even know if they're playing yet, but the recordings are cool. We have a song called LSD Palm Trees.
LSD Palm Trees.
I brought me cigarettes.
Yeah, totally. You can
Thank
smoke in here too if you want. It's cool. You guys mind if I go for a little swig of this to clear my throat? This isn't like Jordan's urine, is it?
We don't know.
Yeah.
Not drunk, young blonde girls' dads.
I think Jordan peed in my drum cases.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? You think Jordan peed in your drum cases?
Yeah, he's a fucking jerk sometimes.
Scott, you're kind of like the music mixer master of the group. Is that correct?
I wouldn't say master. I'd say just God.
You get bitched into doing it all the time.
No, I really like doing it. I really do. It's really fun. It's like the raddest thing you can do.
What do you like about it?
Well, I really like just doing stuff. I really like having a project to work on. And the thing about music that I've realized is that it's pretty much the hardest thing you can do. You can do, like, there's painting where you're seeing stuff, but then there's, like, music where you're trying to paint a picture for something that you can't see. So you're just sitting there staring into space going, what am I doing? How is this working?
Yeah,
How
we're one
is
of those
this-
bands where like deep thinkers, you know. We think a lot.
Yeah.
All night.
Well,
I
you can't just, like,
Sometimes I just stay up all night writing songs, and it just gets overwhelming, you know. And sometimes he does too. Occasionally writes a song every once in a while.
Well, you guys have any pot to smoke, or like how should we finish this?
That'd be fucking rad. We could take resin rips.
We're gonna interview Matt and Chicho next. I'm gonna grab him.
When did you lose your virginity, Brian?
God, I was 10 years old. My dad's an asshole.
Scott, when did you lose your virginity?
I'm like 17 on Strands Beach.
Were you ever straight edge, Scott?
Fuck no.
Brian, were you ever straight edge?
Fuck yeah, I was straight edge for fucking 5 years.
What was the raddest hardcore band?
Excessive Force.
Excessive Force.
Was pretty awesome. I don't know. Disembodied was pretty good.
What's the best band in Laguna Beach right now?
Culture Kids?
You haven't even heard Culture Kids. You would like Culture Kids, though. They got the hardcore down. Let's see. Are you sure there's not a Laguna Beach band that you've been showing me lately, maybe? That's in the streets? Spreading the vibes?
Oh shit, yeah.
What's this band?
Well, I was walking around the other day, and this guy came up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you want to listen to 30 seconds of my music?" And I was reluctant, but I stuck around and I'm like, "Okay." You know, he's like, "You want something soft, something hard? You want something, you know, gets you fucking pumped?"
Gross.
I'm like,
He was gay,
I'm like,
too.
"Give it to me,
like,
man.
"Good
Just
night,
give me the
bitches."
hardest shit you got." And he played it for me, and I loved it. And he told me that he gave me a free CD, but then he wanted a donation so the band could tour.
What a cocksucker.
I know, but you know, I gave him some money. I gave him $10 just because, you know, they ripped. Called Beyond Conception.
Beyond
Check 'em out.
Conception.
Beyond Conception.
Mm.
Dude, Beyond Conception. I'm actually thinking about getting a tattoo on my forearm. Beyond Conception.
You should apply as like a roadie or something.
You should record them here at the studio.
Oh, I was asking. Yeah, I was gonna ask him if I could record them because they just inspire me. I know how I can make this awesome. Guys, just work with me here, okay? Share my vision.
Okay. Did we find Matt?
No. Is there like a trap door?
Go upstairs and make a right and go through the door and go up the stairs.
There's an underground level.
He lives in the gypsy den.
Might be in the under-
What other questions do I have? Well, Scott changes his diet on a weekly basis. He kind of gets into something. Hey, I'm really into yogurt. Hey, I'm really into peppers. Hey, couscous and pepper. What are you into right now, Scott?
Well, right now, what I just did was I went to Mother's and got some hummus and some carrots. And that's been kind of a random staple. But I had to decide between super pollo, hummus and peppers, hummus and snow peas and carrots, or Greek yogurt with honey in it. It's bomb. That's pretty much it for now. I'm still looking for something next.
I'm bored. Brian, all you eat is Doritos and Mountain Dew. How does that treat you?
That's pretty good, you know. I always stay really pumped up. And, you know, for, like, all the video games I play when I'm not here with you guys, it just makes my mom proud and stuff. And
Level up, Brian.
video games.
Looks like we found him, no?
Yeah, I found him.
We found him.
All the 15 and 16-year-old girls are wondering is who's this like sexy black master who rolls with you all the time now. Are you taken or?
Hey, Chicho?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the Black Master.
So
He's like a black guy.
you have like a
White.
gay relationship with a cat, or
Yeah,
that's what's up?
kinda do,
Such my nipples.
I heard that he does that, and I also heard that he he's kind of confrontational. I heard he did some street fighting earlier today. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how that went down?
It was a pretty burly match.
Just go round by round.
Okay, the white cat came around the corner, pawed Chucho in the face. Chucho came back around, pawed him in the butt. They got head on head. Chucho was confused. He's about to catch on fire. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Nice. Would you say that much of your inspiration for your guitar licks comes from the feline, or is that more like internal, personal stuff?
Yeah, I just like look at him. He's always licking himself, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna make some licks with my guitar. So I just like I get into it and I start playing like that sometimes.
Really interconnected. That sounds very Buddhist.
Yeah.
This is a little personal information that I happen to know about Matt Taylor. If you guys have ever seen the movie The Audition, that was based on his life. So do you want to just kind of tell us about your fetish with the South Pacific?
I just like their pajamas, you know? The man in the black pajamas. It's really... That's all I got, dude.
Okay, cool.